Hello guys, I finally made it through the weekends. I spent a lot of time relaxing, watching movies with the family. Both of them like the Fantastic Four and Superman. I think they're both good movies. I think Superman's a good one too. I think they got better with the writing, direction, and Superman since my family was like, there's so many Superman movie, we kinda don't care. Until they see this one and be like, oh, this is better. Yeah, unfortunately Superman has a lot of movies that most people gonna be like, got tired of it and don't give a chance to watch it. Compared to Fantastic Four, it's not too many movies of them, so that's why more people are more excited about the Fantastic Four thing. It's been a long time since we got a much and a name mentioned about them. Anyways, as for my title, Character Design Camp, I'm involved in the community with the artist named Casey Snow. I hope she don't mind the title or me joining the fun. It's just sometimes I like to do it for fun. Even it does not give me much, as long as I'm involved in a community. There's always something to do. Anyways, this is a background that I designed for the activity that this other artist has set up. So he was doing the Batman, his own version of alternate universe, and he asked us to join in if we wanted to. So we just join in. So yeah, it'll be an hour for the chaos camp thing to happen, so gonna have to wait. And thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. If it's just here to look, I don't mind. Like I used to in the quiet space. I mean, that's how I got used to it as an artist. Get used to the quiet moments in your life. Especially in this area, there's a lot of introvert people. Oh, thank you. And hello, David. How you doing? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, as I mentioned, I did relax in the weekdays most of the time. I do enjoy both movies, Superman and Fantastic Four. I'm glad more movies are coming out. Oh, thank you. How you doing? I'm doing fine. Just relaxing on the weekends. Make sure I don't stress myself with this little ring meter. Yes, I'm wearing something that tracks my stress meter and sleep meter. I think it's pretty useful. You know, some of us don't really care whether you're stressed or not, but sometimes it's useful. It's just a thing to keep track of for yourself. You can even notice stress moments like watching the movie. You kind of de-stress. Yeah. This Samsung ring can track down stress. I don't know what that means, how they track stress. It's not really emotional stress. Sometimes it's just mostly how your body's worked up. And this meter tell you that you're way too worked up. Yep. Everybody has stress. There's no escaping. Yeah. You can get it for open box at Amazon. It's called Samsung Galaxy. If you have a Samsung brand, this goes super well with it. And there's no subscription. It's just a ring. Just track down your sleep. You track down your stress. You track down your exercise. And it does last about 5 days at least. And it charges about 1 hour. I kinda like wearing the ring since I don't like wearing the watch since it's bugged me a lot. So wearing a ring is kinda simple to wear. Does not bother me too much, even with sleeping with it. All I do is tell you, yeah, you're too stressed, you need to relax. And nothing much. It mostly says, yep, that's my life. I'm stressed, depressed, in between. That's kinda like me. The Samsung Health does track down your, give recommendation for your stress meter. Like this morning I try and relax doing some unclear drawings. It's called automatic drawings, which is a abstract style where you just create a blob, that's it. Yeah, it's hard to believe, cause stress is unavoidable. Unless you live in a luxury life. That's a different story. And that just sucks too. Add some finishing touch to it. And now I'm doing Batgirl for an artist. It's like a fun activity too. Thank you. Yep. I'm involved with the art committee, so it's a small committee in Discord. It's fun to join some activities in the community. It's just... don't say that. Just say, maybe a nice walk to the park. Or somewhere to de-stress. Or some sort of... I will eat the better food. Avoid fat, sugar. Well, not really avoid sugar, just... something the doctor will help you tell you stuff. Sometimes you don't have a goal, so you have to make up your own goal. Yeah. There's always ways to improve. And trying. We can't control everything we do. We just only can do simple things we do, like a walk to the coffee shop to get some drink. And that's it. And give a quick smile to a worker, be like, thank you, and bye bye. Yeah, it can be simple. Of course, joining the club is not possible. Some people. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a brand. There's always food that is not healthy. For me and my family like to go to farmer markets just to pick up fresh food and fresh stuff from a farmer market. And you'd be surprised how the food quality is better than the market one, especially the corn. Yep, unfortunately, there's no way you can control that stuff. You can only control what you buy. Although, yeah, or the vegan pizza. I mean, they did the Impossible Burger. So yeah. Yep. I think American vegans are not that good. Me and my family prefer to eat that the Vietnamese vegan or the Asian inspired vegan. I recommend the Japanese and Vietnamese food. Yeah. I hope more companies are offering more healthy food. Anyway, yep, it's just a documentary that I watched on Netflix. How certain food cause stuff. Even indirect things like making you lazy or making you feel cranky all the time because you really ate something like a burger. Soup diet. Could be I mean, salad and berries are good. Of course, everybody got the same doctor recommendation, such as always eating the high fiber food, which is not too hard to research. Yeah, that is true. You don't have to eat meat, you can eat fish. Or something lean like chicken and stuff. Yep. That's my... Even you're younger, you have to eat the right food. Cause you will notice when you turn 30 or 20 or something. Of course, everybody's are used to being indoors. Especially the work culture, it's always indoors job or something like that. Especially in others. I mean, they do go outdoors to study humans. Yep. Sorry to make you hungry. It's nice to meet you, my new friend. I'm glad you like it. We're just gonna do some character design. This time I'm focusing on designing Batgirl in my version. Thank you, and you too, Willow Witch. Thanks for the follow. Anyways, I'm no doctor. It's just advice that I learned throughout my years. Even have those depressing moments. I could not figure out the problems until my doctor find out for me. Of course, therapists help, but the doctor should come first, since they're the only ones to know what's wrong with you. And they took the blood test, and they say you had too much cholesterol, meaning you eat too much red meat and stuff. That's why you feel the way you feel. After that, if it doesn't work, then a therapist or life coach can step in for you. Otherwise, I'm not there to tell people what they should do. Eat, drink. Yeah, like water, juice. How is the drink? Oh. Jeez, must be expensive for a drink. Jesus. Yeah, I think coffee's expensive too these days. By the way, I copied the other style for the activity that he recommend. I think he doesn't mind if I try to imitate his style. Since, of course, he already told us. Otherwise, most others will get a little antsy if you copy their style. Otherwise, if the others don't mind, they don't mind. Even if they take their class, they can't complain. Yeah. That kind of sucks too much. work life. They don't give you time to have balance. Like 8 hours, 8 hours, 5 days a week. That's kind of tiring. Especially you work in the office, literally sit on the computer all day. That's really hard to do. That's why you have to be stuck with medication. You know, medication is kind of a subscription scam. Unfortunately, some people have no choice to do it. Unless a medication is appropriate to some people. Some people need a medication. Since trying to avoid medication is really difficult for some people. Although that's not a really good document. I mean, I think Netflix documentary about medication is not that great. I kinda don't like it when they mention the people with mental disorder stuff. No, don't try that. You can always switch to fruit only. They are naturally low calories and fiber, and a bunch of benefits for you. Anyways, I'm not really a nutritionist or medical licensed person. You know, it's just gonna be a same advice that my friend hear from their doctors. Yeah, usually this is stuff you talk to a doctor about it, which they can give you proper advice. Always take small things at a time. Even just simple things like, you know what, I'm just gonna pick up a strawberry or banana and just eat it. Yeah, it does take time. I think you would do it. Think positive things for yourself. Feel like I can do it. I can do small things like a walk or eat some food. Or I go to a farmer market if you have one in your area. Oops, wrong layer. Anyways, I am kind of trying to imitate another artist style since he liked to use some texture brush and his style aimed towards serious anime and quite otaku. What I mean by anime is that he does design for 2D animation show, which you need to simplify the design and light as possible. Yeah. That's what I like about this artist. That he taught in class. Although, hard thing about this one is that Batgirl is more like a happy, energetic girl. You're like, I'm gonna fight some crimes. What's next, Batman? Choice. And the high sugar. She ate a lot of sugar to have those feelings all day. Probably a lot of coffee. Kinda like me. I like coffee. Yeah, coffee is like tastes yucky without sugar and cream. Cause it depends what kind of bean they use. Coffee can taste nasty without those things. I joined online cause she saw the Bachelor for herself. Cause she's bad girl. I mean, yeah. Tea is nice. It's just relaxing, a bit of caffeine. I like green tea with a bit of oat milk on it. Can be relaxing. You know, green tea has a lot of caffeine on it. Depends on the chocolate milk. The milk itself isn't. I used to be addicted to chocolate milk when I was a kid. I bought a whole jar of chocolate milk at home and be drinking it all day like it was coffee. So yes, I agree. It's the best drink ever. Unfortunately, I can't have those kind of thing anymore because my cholesterol level is at a dangerous level. Especially if you have a family history of it. You can't have those things. So if some people don't know, if your cholesterol, yeah. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I think most of us don't want to know the bad news all the time. And I said it can be scary. When the doctor asked my blood test a few months ago, I was scared. I was freaking out about my cholesterol level that day. After that, it's just nothing much. All the doctor tell you is that you need to tone down the red meat and the diet advice. And she says, don't freak out about it. You just need to take it slow. That calm me down when I hear the bad news. Which is true. It's okay to be scared. That's normal. The reason I took the blood test cause of course as you get older you gotta be more careful. In case some people don't know why cholesterol level is important, yeah. Yep, I like celery. Green stuff is good. In case people don't know what cholesterol level do, just track down, well, just track down the stuff that you can avoid getting a random heart attack. Those kind of things, which is not good for you. And you don't want to happen randomly. Of course, you don't want to end up having to force to take medication. Which some of us end up doing when it's not possible to fix. Anyways, don't be scared. As long as you know it early, and the doctor says you can fix it, that's good news. Oh man, I'm always a scared person. I'm always scared of things. I'm even scared of a scary roller coaster. Especially one that's spinning you upside down. Even I know some of my cousins are still scared of riding those things. Which I can't force them to come. Or face their fears. It's up to them. Yep. That's what humans are like. Fear protects you from many things. It's like I'm watching Inside Out again. Fear and anxiety, that'll be me. Although I'm more like a bored person who get easily bored. I had to readjust the leg since it starts more like straight lines. I think he really have those kind of lines in his work. Although he says depends on the characters. Anyways, I just some lines. Now we're gonna show some expression. Yeah, you lose calories and water when you sleep. I try to drink water at night, like this one. Let me do a quick trick right now. But yeah, that's why I research online that you lose some water when you sleep. Cause your body's really made out of water. I'm not really a scientist. I just look up stuff online. Even ask ChatGPT. They mostly collect from online source. From Google or something. When I do an expression, I just had to keep track of the character's head. Okay, maybe looks odd. Anyways. Of course, sleep is important. I think Becca would be more the, the spoiled type. You know, she wanna be a part of the bad team. Or she wanna join the crime fighting team. Although she's wearing a goggle, she had to be creative about her expression. Yep, we're all hungry. I know, she's like pouting like this. Yep, we're all hungry. Make it look like she's been told to go to your room. I mean, she's a little girl, so. Maybe she gonna stick her tongue at Bat Boy. And I think a tongue would be like that. Of course, she's wearing a goggle. I don't think the artist is telling me which rating of the animation gonna be. Probably family friendly of Batman, but more serious. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what his idea of Batman going to be. Of course, this is a rough drawing. It'll be cleaned up later. Na na na, Batgirl. Culture will be more open down here. Try to figure out how far I can push this expression without overdoing it. Of course, she wearing goggles again. I don't know if I'm not adding any anime expression. Maybe a little. Of course, she does have ears. It kind of like got tucked into the ski masking, like this lady, Batgirl. And make her hair fly. Just to exaggerate the expression a bit without feeling too I mean, okay. And her last shot would be disgust. Might have to look up disgust look like. I mean, I can do it with my own face. Hmm. It's like you just see the most disgusting thing in the sewer. She using her bad ears to express it. Yeah, she's kind of like a Batman wannabe. I think for this story, I make up for her. Of course, Batgirl's always been the childish one. Hello, Rafa. How you doing? Oh, that's good. Keep up a good sleep schedule. I need to make this expression sheet smaller. Look at a care design camp that someone is hosting in 5 minutes. I might check into that and switch to it later. Now we're just gonna draw her in an effect pose. So bear with me, it's gonna be really weird drawings. Ah, nice, you just finished your drawings. If you wanna share or not, I don't mind. If you want feedback, I'm open to it. It's gonna be a quite, might be a, I'm gonna make some bad drawings right here. You can send me the link that is downloadable for me to look at it. Either Google Drive or Discord. I think she'll be swinging her way up, swinging her way to the. I know that's what bad girls do. Oh, so she's a kid, so she probably not gonna swing like crazy good. No pressure. If you don't feel comfortable, I don't mind. Oh, you don't feel comfortable being shown on stream? I can understand. She'll be swinging like a monkey. I think she just swing like this. Let me see how Batman swing her. Oh, his thing. Something I do have to look up how the character swing in that show. I think a character will swing like a this is too hard than I imagined. You know what? I'm just gonna draw a stick figure to start with. Maybe like a Cirque du Soleil kind of thing. Oh, she's that girl. She has the power to swing those rope at will. I don't know how Batman is so strong at running ropes. I mean, Robin makes sense since his family is a circus thing. Gotta swing it like you mean it. Of course, I made her head a little too big. Wing it like you mean it. Okay, nice. Where do you send me? Let me check. Oh, okay, I found you. Oh, those are really nice drawing. It's a good start. Do you want me to show it on stream? Yeah, I saw it on Discord. Do you want me to share your art and stream? Okay. Ah, no worries. Yeah, this is a really nice start. It's a good start. You have nice clean lines. Any... You want some feedback on it? Or something to push extra on it? Okay. What do you think I can do differently? Let me see. There's plenty of ways to make this pop. Techniques. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this. Might be a little too much to ask to make the main characters bigger since he's the main focus of the artwork. So to put this even more, you can start with coloring the dark background a little darker. Sorry if the thing is not. If you have a pencil or some sort of like a not really charcoal, don't really. Maybe a marker to make this work. Carrots pop a little bit more. Cause the text a bit more. I'm just doing it quickly with the best I can. Besides that, ending with the stuff can make a bit darker. Of course, after you did your lines, you can start saying your characters. You just need to pick that light source. Either top, left or right. Some sort of lighting to push the characters even more. Might be challenging to do with pencil, but something dark. Dark first. Yeah. Cause you see the carriage be the lightest of the piece. If the carriage darker, the darkest of the piece, then you have to make a background a little bit more lighter. This is how you do some basic contrast. Of course. I'm doing it quick as I can. Of course, you can use the same pencil. Just stroke it like this. If it's a pencil, it would be like this. Nice, relaxing stroke. Some areas you can smudge it, but don't over smudge your pencil. So yeah, that's what you do after you do your clean lines. You can do some shading. Yeah, it can be a challenge to do it with a pencil. All you can do is just, if you have a white paper, you go light to dark. If you have a gray paper, you can go both ways. Use the white pencil and the darkest one you have, and just stroke it. I'm gonna pretend if your paper is white, also you have to go light to dark. Gonna pretend this is a pencil. You keep your light source and leave it alone. You just do a little stroke to create shadings. And then stroke a little bit more to make it darker. If it's too dark, you can use some sort of eraser to gently push out the light dark out. So, a little bit of patience. Then you create the middle tones, just slowly come in a little bit. Leave the spot that you want to be the lightest, and don't touch it. Use a line around the form. If your paper is literally brown or gray, let me see. We do something similar. Now you're both working both ways. First you pick your light to be this way. Yeah. I mean, it's... Yeah, it is basic stuff. Especially still life, where it'll help you get better at learn how to deal with light and shadow. Especially talk is a little faster to do it than a pencil. I'm gonna pretend this is the white pencil. You gotta be a little more gentle with the white pencil. Do not blend white and black pencil together. It will become muddy. Leave the pencil to make an extra hint of light. Should be kind of like this. Then you can go back to shading the darkest spot as possible. So yeah, you can stroke it like this. With your pencil, just a little more gentle. Don't press too hard, just like this. You'll be hurting your own hands. Yeah, he is pretty fast. Otherwise, you can do it slowly. Just make a gentle stroke. You can do this kind of exercise if you want for pressure and pencil control. All you need to use only one pencil, that is 2B. After you get comfortable, you can upgrade to 4B. Because B is the more sensitive pressure of the pencil. Of course, it's a little different color too, if you didn't notice that. That's what my teacher told me. Anyways, I hope this helps ways to push your art a bit more. Always nice work. The lines are very clean. Just look at the characters and the title are really nicely written. So yeah, good job. And thanks for showing me this. It feels nice to be inspired. Thanks for letting me look over your work. Close this. Anyways, gonna double check the prompt for the activity that the friend Casey set up for her stream, and look like she's doing the goblin. No problem. I'm glad to help. I do help a lot of people with their artwork, including a 13-year-old kid who wanted a feedback for his traditional pencil art. I just tell him one small things to add without need to start over and fix your art. And he wants some good place just for doing one simple thing that I told him to do. And it's working out pretty well. So the word is Camp Chaos Goblin Sneaky. That's one crazy Dungeons & Dragon prompt. And we have about an hour to do it. Well, more like 30 minutes to do it. So it won't be my best design, cause 30 minutes is not something you will make the best kick out of it already. Character design is require a lot of love and work to it. So it won't be my best. When I think of goblins, a goblin that came from the camp. I think I'm just gonna make it a cute animated Pixar goblin where he wants to belong in the camp. I know it sounds a little Pixar-ish, but try my best to do the design in the image. Of course, he's a camp member. I don't know if it's gonna be chaotic. I see him as a scout that came from the goblin camp. The teach goblin had to be chaotic. Cause he's the only the friendly one. Your friendly goblin Pixar film. I know he's gonna be the happy goblin who learn how to kill people. I don't think I can tackle sneaky. As long as it's one of those 3 words. There's him wielding the powerful hammer in his arms. Says for camp. I'm doing this with my imagination. Just to speed up the things. And he gonna carry some really big backpack with him. Cause poor guy, he's working too hard to be part of the scout. I think I imagine him being so short. Probably not short. Probably be so janky. Anyways. I got an idea. I'm just gonna use this. I think this bus is pretty cool. That create a traditional effect that imitates charcoal. Of course, I'm doing a short time, so do everything I can. The goblin that goes to Camp of Goblin, the lady called Chaos Camp. Again, big haircut. He's a bit of a small kid who try hard to be a goblin. And my style would be quite kitty-ish, cause camp. Of course, I do some I don't think I want him to be Buffy. Of course, I'm not trying to think too hard at this moment. I just exaggerate that he carry a really big backpack. He's a crazy, enthusiastic goblin. I know, I should pretend that he has a scout badge with him. I don't think I'll go that detail. Probably later. And he's being like, look guys, I got a hammer at the camp. I bought my hammer. Of course, it's a Pixar film. I could it would be friendly. Of course, he'd be wearing the shoe to show you how proper he is. Let me just a little bit. And now I just want to do some quick shading. I will probably fix some stuff. And why it's not deleting. Okay, I guess I got an error. For myself. Guess I can just do it here. Give him a bit of a dimple. Kids friendly design of goblin. I think goblin has. There you go, give a bit of a single teeth. Screw myself. Okay, I imagine him wearing a really gigantic shoe. It's like a boot. Of course, I'm doing it quick. Cause why not? Hi Mel doing the prompt and the character design prompt that the teacher made us randomly choose. And some people end up doing goblins and not many people like to design goblins, but they end up doing it anyways and having so much fun. I made this poor guy carrying so much weight for just being excited for the camp. Don't ask me why I did 3 same drawings. That's how I work, to be honest. Look like everybody's submitting that stuff already. Of course, add a little bit extra darkness to it. Welcome to Camp Goblin. Finally, Photoshop is doing some favor for me. Keep in mind, I'm doing this quickly. Anyways, time to drop. Well, I made a drop. Gonna save this one first. I know, that's my story. Camp Chaos for Goblins. A boy who has to fit in with the goblins to do some chaotic stuff. Of course, he overpacked it. And turns out, he wasn't meant to be a chaotic goblin like the others, or like his family. And this is the Pixar theme called the Camp Goblin, or the Camp Chaos. Anyways, did my best within a short amount of time. Of course, everything's from imagination without looking up some stuff. Of course, it's always trying to fit in theme in every Pixar films. My smooth thing is just disappear. Wow. Of course, my drawings will be a little rushed compared to doing like this. Of course, you have to be a little more precise. I don't know why my race is not working. No wonder the opacity is just so low. Kinda like Monster University. That's what I'm thinking of. This summer school will be Goblin University. Oh man. I think I need to recheck that might kill the proportion. Probably because I made her heads too big. Nana, bad girl. Select, deselect. I'm just thinking right now. I think I may have rest the ankle a little too much. Okay. Screw myself. And I take extra time to think about the details. Okay, what I gotta do the checkout. Make sure everything is all right in the drawing. Should we see all differently when it's flip? Cause you got used to staying your work for hours. You may not see it. Unless you have a friend who can point out things for you. That'll be a different story. Look like everybody pushing their goblin version. So many creative ideas. That's cool. Anyways, I'm gonna go a little bit more on my stream. If I might have to adjust this style a bit. I mean the mask. Yeah, John kills in the same proportions really hard. Such a lot back and forth. There's no actual shortcut. Just a way to check, that's all. Nah, bad girl. Okay, I think I did pretty good on that one in a short amount of time. I gotta stream about a few more minutes before I go offline. Otherwise, I appreciate the looks for stopping by on my stream. Of course, some new friends. That'd be cool. I do another drawing since well, had it be the same volume as this initial drawing that I made. More like another sketch. Of course, in case your design is not working out, you can always change it before you go to a bit more work, like lines and stuff. Unfortunately, it does take time. Always be patient. Cause I do like designs, so I don't mind taking extra time on this. Even the most challenging part is that his style is more serious and Becca is more like a kid with always in coffee all the time. And she is a child in this universe. Do do do. Cause I can always push the expression even more. To see how that works. Na 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 na, bad girl. Of course, look like somebody give her a shotgun. She'd be shocked. How do we draw the expression? If you're not used to drawing your design, you gotta make multiple drawings to get used to it. It's like your relationship with the characters. You don't know them, they don't know you. We take time to know each other. Of course, this is an alternate universe made by someone. I think I gone to end the stream right now. Thank you guys for coming, even just looks, and hope to see you next time. Cheers. And feel free to send your work before the stream if you want, and I can look it over. Hope you guys have a nice day. Or night.